China's famed Terracotta Army comes to London. Artifacts showing at the British Museum comprise the largest overseas exhibition ever to be mounted relating to China's first emperor.
Elements of China's Terracotta Army have made it safely to London. Officials at the British Museum expect this to be one of the popular exhibitions in the museum's venerable history. Pre-sales of tickets have surpassed 100,000 already, and the exhibition doesn't officially open until Thursday. The terracotta warriors stand up to 6 feet high, significantly taller in stature than people living at the time the army was assembled. Many of the pieces were made by convicts. Many of the convicts died or were injured during the protracted period of the army's construction. The exhibition features different warrior figures of different ranks. Each of the 7,000 soldiers that made up the complete army were given individuality. No two warriors look alike. Jessica Rawson, a University of Oxford professor specializing in Chinese studies, says people continue to be fascinated with the terracotta warriors today as they were 3 decades ago.
I think because it's hard to understand and yet it's easy to see. So at one and the same time you can see the figures, you can almost identify with them, and yet what are they all about? And for some time people said they were portraits of an army. I don't think they're portraits. I think they are an actual army. And so what one has to get one's mind around, and I think this is why it's so intriguing, is that they're not clay figures. They are an army. They are figures that will come to life to fight on behalf of the emperor after his death.
Given China's economic and cultural growth today, Rawson says the timing of this exhibition is especially important.
From the moment it was found in the 70s, this has been significant. It is simply one of the most astonishing finds in the world. It's especially significant now for different reasons, and that is China's development. And I have worked on China most of my career, but for many people, China is an unknown territory, and I think it's important, given the problems that the world will face in modernization, climate change, all sorts of difficulties are going to come the way of everybody who's young today. I think they need to know with whom they share the world.
The exhibition, The First Emperor, China's Terracotta Army, runs until April 2008. Ma Shuo, CCTV.